Nicholas?
Hey guys, it's Nick Bibbee Show, and I am Nick Bibbee. Who are you?
Weirdo. I'm Jamie.
Welcome to the Bibbee Show. Wait, I just said that.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. We're back to answer some more questions, and you're just on a roll because you're getting all these questions now. I spend like hours trying to find these certain questions. I come up with like 3 or 4, and you're like, no, they're stupid. Let me find something. 5 minutes later, here's 30 questions. Go on. Go. Come on. Take it.
Okay. Do people
Yes.
have an obligation to help others, or should people be responsible for helping themselves?
Both.
I believe so too.
Sometimes you have to move a barrel full of stuff, and that may involve driving a forklift, and you don't know how to operate that forklift. So that's like a 2-person job thing, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so that right there involves 2 people. You only have a certain limited of skill range. Other people have other sets of skill ranges. So that right there, you need somebody else. But at the same time, you need to take it upon yourself to learn as much as you can. Learn as many skills as possible. Learn how to do this, that, and the other.
Because if you got that person that knew how to drive the forklift, teach you how to drive the forklift, then you could do it all by yourself. You could help yourself instead of making other people help you.
But then that's part of what a community is everybody working together, using their skill sets. You got a blacksmith.
Teach a man.
Teach America?
Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, he'll eat for the rest of his life.
You need to always rely on yourself. I say always take it first thing, priority, rely on yourself. Don't rely on other people. Try your best to do as much as you can. But if you can't do everything at once. Yeah. Like I told you just the other night, I want to be part of this organization. I want to be part of this. I want to be part of that. I don't have enough time to do all these things. I would love to have 10,000 certificates right behind me saying I can do this, I can do that, I can do this. I want to become a forklift operator. That's one of the things I really wanted to do. Never got that certificate because the opportunity never arose. Other people know how to do it.
You can't rely on other people helping you. Like you just can't. But you also can't disregard the fact that you can help yourself. Like you can't go out. You can't go out and be like, "Oh, I need a job so bad. Can you help me do a job?" But yet you're not going anywhere and putting in applications, and you're not asking for help.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
You know, so you can't be like, "Oh, help me get a job. Help me get a job. Help me get a." I can't. I can help you look for a job. That's fine, but I can't get
But
you
you also
got
to be doing something.
Exactly. You've got to help yourself before you can help anyone else. We relied on our parents. Okay, but when we got up older to where we can walk and talk and fix our own suppers, why are there still kids that know how to do these things being spoiled by their parents doing them for them? What's gonna happen when they grow up?
That's why I've gotten to the point of Jesse. I know he's only 7, but I got him, cooking his own food in the microwave, opening up his own cans.
I taught him how to do the laundry.
Let's say laundry, Alyssa, separates the laundry. She's learning of what's what. It's little things like that to where they can become self-sufficient, self-reliant. Now, even though I can't teach them everything, such as driving a forklift, because I don't know how to drive a forklift, that's not one of the things you teach a 7-year-old. Okay, well, teach a 7-year-old, this is how you drive a forklift in case the situation arises. In case the situation arises where you need to move a barrel.
There's an age limit. Look, okay. This is a really good example. When I was younger, we were living at home.
You need to learn a basic skill set to get out. After that, what can you do? Because if one person's teaching everybody to drive a forklift, what is that person doing? All he's doing is teach people to drive a forklift. He has no time to learn other things. So you see what I'm talking about?
This is a good example.
That's where alliances come in.
This is a good example. Like, when I was younger, my mom and dad, they didn't want to teach me.
When I was a young warthog.
Listen to me.
Okay.
When I was younger, my mom and dad, they didn't want to teach me how to drive. They just didn't. So I had an older brother. He's 3 years older than me. And one day we were at the house.
He's still 3 years older than you?
One day we were at the house, and he had just gotten his own truck. He was like 16, and he had just gotten his own truck, and it was a Standard. I didn't know how to drive a vehicle at all. I mean, I knew the basics, but I would not trust myself to get behind the wheel and like drive it on the road or anything.
Yeah.
So he put me in his truck and he taught me how to drive his Standard. And after that, I was done. I was good, and I knew how to drive.
Yeah, and I think there is a bottom line basic level of learning that everybody has to have. Not just read and write, but as you were saying, learn how to drive a vehicle, because you never know in the situation may arrive. You may be kidnapped, and then you like go to escape, and there's a vehicle there with keys in it, and you just
You don't know how to drive it, so how are you going to get anywhere?
Exactly.
You're just going to keep running, but they got that vehicle and they know how to drive it, so guess what? They're going to catch up to you.
Learning how to eat, that's a good one. Thank you. I'm here all
But
week.
anyway, do people have an obligation?
Okay, well, hold on. Let me ask you this. Can you make me some muffins?
No,
Why not?
because I can't bake.
Have people taught you how to bake?
No.
The directions on the actual packet teach you exactly how to bake, right?
But sometimes it doesn't work that way.
They're teaching you. That packet right there may not be a person, but it's teaching you. That's why textbooks are made. To just teach without taking over one whole person to teach people. So, in a matter of way, you got this directions. That right there is exactly teaching you. Put the oven to this amount. If you know how to read know how to work an oven, boom, you know half the battle. You're doing exactly what it says and still messes up. Some people just can't. But some people also, say for instance, my mother can bake, but she can't grow anything. She's got a horrible, just a brown, she can't grow anything. Oh, muscadine grapes. Oh, look at how they grow. She goes over to him. Look how beautiful. Instant death.
But by default, you reading the instructions on that package is you helping yourself.
No, that's the company helping you.
No, but
they didn't have to put that at all.
For you to take the time to read that, that's you helping yourself to learn something new. If you're not going to put forth any effort, if you're just going to throw the thing in the trash can and go to baking how you think it needs to be done when you don't know how to bake, you're going to screw it up.
Like putting pancakes in the microwave for 1 minute, like it says, in a stack, and then you don't put it in a stack.
Shut up. Anyway.
I'll take that out, don't worry.
Anyway. So, but you're helping yourself by taking it upon yourself to read the directions and to follow the directions. So basically, in life, it's saying, do you have an obligation to help others, or should you be responsible for helping yourself? You have to show the initiative that you want to help yourself rather than 100% depending on other people to teach you. Because there are teaching mechanisms all over the world, all over the internet, everything, that teach you how to do basic things
other
in life.
people.
But yes, it is from other people, and the people that publish that
it's a mixture.
The people who publish that and give that to you, make it accessible for you. They're helping you. But if you're not going to sit there and read the directions, then what they're doing is no good. It doesn't matter because you're not going to help yourself by taking it upon yourself to read and follow the directions.
Yeah. So somebody can do all they want to try to help out and try to contribute. But if you're not taking that first step, it's not going to do anything at all.
If you're not going to pay attention, to learn this, if you're not going to take
and
the
the strong survive.
If you're not going to take the initiative that it requires for you to learn something, because I can sit here and try to teach you how to drive a forklift all day long, but if you're not going to sit there and listen to me and try and do what I tell you needs to be done,
which is not going to
listen to the directions,
then
you're not going to learn how to drive a forklift.
Yeah.
But if you pay attention and you clear your head and you're like, okay, I really want to learn this, so let me pay attention. Whether you got somebody behind you trying to talk to you or whatever, you just be like, no, dude, I'm trying to learn this. You need to leave me alone. Let me. But if you're going to sit there and talk to that person behind you, then you have no initiative to help yourself. So I say it's both. I really do.
I think that's what the school system is about, especially on, not cheating. It's not just because, you're cheating just to make your number look better. It's because you're not learning something yourself.
Do you have an obligation to help others? I say no.
Yes, that's part. No, I'm not saying an obligation, but you need to get out there and show, because people took the time to teach you, whether it be in school or textbooks or whatever. I'm not saying you should be out there 24/7 out there helping people.
Yeah.
Or 24/7, hey, I grew these plants, here you go.
Yeah.
Now, if there's a trade system there, I take all this time growing these plants, you take all this time working on these chickens and sheep and cattle and stuff. There's a trade system, that's another thing. Again, person skill, and working together, community.
This brings up another, it's like, so you see this homeless person, we see them all the time, they have signs out, retired vet or whatever, need help, need money or whatever. Okay, I'm not trying to be mean when I say this, but I do not give out money to these people because you never know where they're going to spend. And a lot of them do, they do that as a scam. They're just trying to get money from you without having to work themselves. So
I want
what
to say
I will
20%
do,
scam.
so what I will do is I will buy them food. But this is when you realize the difference between people who want help and the people who don't.
Yep.
It's because I see a homeless man, I'm like, okay, well, Sonic's right here. Let me go get a few dollar burgers and bring it to him. I know he's hungry. So you bring them to him, and he gets mad. I don't want your burgers. And throws them down or something like that. They don't want to help themselves. They're just trying to get money out of you, and they're trying to be lazy with their lives. But the true people that really do need the help and they really do want to help, and they want to work, you bring them some food and be like, hey, I got a tree in my yard that needs to be cut up. I've got my own chainsaw. If you come to my house, I'll take you. You can come to my house. You can shower, and I'll give you the chainsaw, and you can help me move this tree.
Oh, giving a stranger a chainsaw
maybe
and
not
access
give them,
to your shower,
maybe
cut
not,
you up, and he's going to shower the blood off. That's what's going to happen.
Maybe not, give them a chainsaw or whatever. But still, and if you do that, and I mean, I wouldn't do that as a woman because I know how bad it is, and I don't like strangers knowing where we live.
No. Don't let the society say of you being a woman.
I'm more vulnerable.
Yeah.
A woman is more vulnerable to bad things to happen to. So no, I would not offer a man to come to my house and that I don't even know that is homeless or whatever, because I can't trust him. I don't know that. But I'm just saying, if you offer it to you and they turn it down, it's not your obligation to help them anymore.
It's in exchange for work. Like I've told you before, I've had friends that lost jobs and stuff. I'm like, hey, listen, I know you might be down on your luck. I'm not going to give you money. If you do something for me, then I'll give you money in exchange of services. You come to my house, you help me with YouTube, you bring me to the airport. I'm not just going to give it to you, but you do something, you help me out a little bit, I'll do a little exchange.
Exactly.
And I told you about that guy downtown one time.
Yeah.
He came up to the truck, he goes, hey man, you got like $2.50 just for me and my wife. Me and my wife are really hungry, really need, and it was cold outside. And he was bundled up, and I said, I'm sorry, I do not carry cash when I'm at work. And he goes, okay, have a good day. And then I was like, wait a minute, I have a sandwich. I had 2 sandwiches left over, and I knew I was only going to eat one. The day was almost over with. I said, I still have the sandwich. Do you want it? He goes, man, fuck you and your sandwich. I was like, you serious? Like, whatever. Like, I'm seriously trying to be nice. He said he's hungry. He says that he's trying to get food for him and his wife. That sandwich in a Ziploc bag, I'm not going to say filled him up, but that would have helped out. So, boom, right there is just relying on people. Trying to scam them a lot.
It's no longer your obligation to try to help them anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Once that happens.
And
so
it's bad. It's sad because there are people that are out there that need help.
It is. And they spoil it for the ones that really need, the ones that are just out there to get money and scam everybody. They spoil it for the people that really do need help. So I just don't understand it. But anyway, that's how I feel. I feel like, no, you're not exactly obligated to, but I do feel that people are responsible for helping themselves.
I think you need to have a basic skill set, basic understanding of how to operate day to day. Today's world, internet operation is a necessity. I feel, the world has evolved to where you need to have pretty much a Facebook.
Oh, there's a lot of jobs that will not hire you if you don't have a smartphone.
Yeah,
are you serious?
So, pretty much it. Get out there, make that money, manage your money. And then learn the skills. If somebody offers you a skill, never turn it down.
Yep. All right. So that's it, guys. Bye.
You saying bye? No, I say bye to people. I'm the one that ends it off. Oh, because you come up with questions, you can end it?
I can do what I want. I'm your wife.
Exactly. You're my wife.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Bye, people.
Bye.